Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome, my Taurus friends and friends of Taurus. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for February, the entire month. All readings are also timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message in there for you. I do channel messages with Spirit prior. We look at a couple oracle cards, and then we move into the tarot. So Taurus, looking at your energy prior through meditation, what I saw was, I guess it's like a four-paddle system, either a windmill or like a water wheel is what I saw. So either water coming down and moving this water wheel around, generating power because of that kind of force, or like a windmill harnessing the power of the wind and being able to utilize it into something that is useful beyond what the wind can do for you. So what I took from that was essentially harnessing the power of chaos, okay? Getting those kinds of natural forces, that great energy to work for you in more controlled or finite ways. All right? So the oracle card here that Spirit wanted to work with today in the White Light Oracle, you guys got Cupio Dissolvi. And please forgive my Latin, it's been a while since I learned Latin. I was told to read this entire thing. It is a little bit longer, so bear with me here. There is a great message in here for you, though. It is time to let go, Taurus. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul-healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, hell yeah. But you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. So kind of like in meditation, I do feel that like you are surrendering to the greatness of that force by by harnessing it in a way that is palatable or tolerable to you. You see what I'm saying? Letting go. You do not need to be in control in order to be safe and have things work out in the best possible way, Taurus. In an often spiritually deficient modern culture, we have developed a kind of mystical amnesia. We have forgotten the genuine, effective, and astonishing power of spiritual intervention that can be evoked by an open heart. This oracle brings you a message from Spirit. There is a problem in your life that seems very real and substantial. Yes, if you approach it from a more mystical perspective, desiring spiritual connection and healing, that issue can dissolve. It can be absorbed from spiritual light and be healed. It can transform in such a way that your current viewpoint of suffering will cease to exist. There is a path for healing you have yet to recognize, Taurus. As you let go of what you think should or must be, you will recognize a perhaps unexpected path to your true healing and inner fulfillment opening up before you. The Latin phrase Cupio Dissolvi refers to a desire to dissolve, to be absorbed into the luminosity of the soul, where there is beauty, relief, and peace. To enter into such a state requires a loosening of our attachments and fixations upon our problems in the physical world. This does not mean we deny our troubles. In letting go, we give Spirit permission to heal the state of heart and mind that has led us into these difficulties. It can be surprising just how much we hold on to these things we wish to be freed from. It might help you let go if you reflect on what would be different for you if this problem is no longer in your life. Sometimes we might hold on to pain, hoping to gain acknowledgement from a certain person who may just lack the emotional capacity and spiritual development to grant us a heartfelt apology. Sometimes, Taurus, we punish ourselves by holding on to pain, holding impossible and unhelpful standards of inhuman perfection when we could forgive ourselves and move on. Spiritually, we have the power to forgive and free ourselves and others. There is so much to be gained in doing so. It is a way to heal this heart from emotional poison, awaken inner peace and freedom, and move forward with our lives. As we forgive and enter the temple of the heart, we can see beautiful visions of what is now possible. Feelings of euphoria, hell yeah, euphoria, may awaken. We realize we have set ourselves free from the past. A constraint that once weighed heavily upon our hearts has been cast off by our spiritual will. Knowing we have such a beautiful power within can bring gratitude and wonder into our hearts. In the spiritual landscape of the heart, we let go of what we think and engage with what we feel. The true mystical experience of divine love is not just emotional, it is transfiguring. It helps us transform ourselves and our lives. This oracle guides you to immerse yourself in the spiritual light within your heart. A beautiful and uplifting outcome is being offered to you. Trust in spirit, let go and receive. Ooh, Taurus, euphoria. That sounds awesome. And I want that for you, okay? So, we're going to let go of something, and that expectation of like, well, what we know we deserve possibly from somebody who isn't capable of giving that to us, right? That is one of the harder things to do in this life, I feel like. So, Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus? This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. So, let's see what kind of animal energy you have for the month. Dolphin! Oh, yay! Dolphin is definitely a very playful energy. So, Dolphin here, this is a water energy as well. So I feel like we're diving into some emotional depths. Taurus. Letting go of some emotions that also need to be let go of that may not be serving us anymore. So, innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. Love it. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role on the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. I feel like there's some serious blessing coming in releasing and dissolving, having that desire to dissolve whatever has been confounding you is what's coming through. Whatever has been confusing you has been this impasse, okay? When in balance, active healer, strong spiritual practice, out of balance, underestimates own power, and to bring into balance, like-minded spirits. Great. All right, Taurus. So let's get into your main reading here with the tarot. Spirit, what do we have? Oh, Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom. I shuffled these a little bit before, but I didn't check the bottom there. So this is like a legacy, your ultimate material and spiritual abundance. I feel like there is some serious upgrading going on in the spiritual realm for you emotionally. The word euphoria was what was standing out. Euphoric. Love it, you guys. I want some euphoria for you. Knight of Swords here at the split. So we're putting something into action, something that's been stuck in the mind. Thought-wise, okay? What do we have here for Taurus, please, Spirit? And thank you guys for being here. I love you. Thank you for loving and supporting me as well. If this reading is resonating with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also. If you feel called to donate or tip, I will certainly accept that. And thank you guys so much to those who have. I also take personal readings, and that is a link in the comment section there, okay? The Devil here at the bottom. So this is your hope, what you're wanting. I feel very much something has been vexing you, all right? Taurus, this is your shadow side. This is an obsession. This is addiction. So I feel very much like you are wanting to get to the bottom of what is causing this feeling of this weight, what is causing this feeling of darkness. Why do I feel like I'm going through this darkness? I feel like you are. The secret here, though, is really working with spirit in a positive way, allowing spirit to come through and help dissolve these blocks, to help illuminate to you where things need to be released, too. But you have to let go. You have to have faith in that. Three of Wands here at the split. Help arriving, okay? Getting back onto the right track. Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus? This is a general message as well, so please keep that in mind. If it is resonating with you, please allow it to resonate. Energies here can be flopped and fluid. They can apply to others in your life. Not everything can apply. That is normal. Leave what isn't for you for someone else. Please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher what may be for you. And feel free to check out your Rising Moon and Venus signs as well for a well-rounded picture of what's going on for you, my Taurus friend. So Two of Wands here at the bottom and 1111 on the timer. This is your fear or anxiety. You guys are afraid of moving from where you are comfortable right now into something that is a little less comfortable, into really starting that journey, okay? You want to be in that Three of Wands energy. You want to look out to the horizon and see where this journey is taking you, be on the right path, but there's a fear of stepping away from where there is comfort and moving to where It is uncomfortable starting that new journey. So, to start here in your general, Taurus, you have the devil. Well, hey. Or death, excuse me, not devil. I was going to say, that's the same deck. We had devil. Death, excuse me. Death. Death is a transition. This is letting, like, something that needs to end, okay? If this is, for some of you, I feel like we're surrounding heartbreak too. Something that caused pain in the past that has created this component of shadow with the devil. You're hoping to get through it, but you may be trying to figure out, like, why in the hell is this shadow even here? How do I work through it? When something happens in our life, especially in childhood, there's fear that's created. There is the shadow. That is our shadow side. Starts being created to keep us safe, to keep us protected. It's very much attached to the ego. This talk about ego death, it's surrounding, I don't believe that the ego needs to completely die, like we do need some of it here, but in being human, but the shadow, adopting or accepting that shadow side is really looking at those components of ourselves that happen in times of hurt, accepting where that is, or that is a part of us, and letting go of trying to control that or stuff that down or hide that. And that's what I feel like this death is talking about. This is a major transformation that's going on for you right now, Taurus. Interesting. And lovers. So for some of you, I do feel like this is, it is surrounding a relationship that may have ended. Maybe you've had a slew of bad relationships and you're wondering, like, why can't I make them stay, is what's coming through. Or why does nobody want me, kind of thing. And it's not about that, for those of you this applies to. But there is a need to do some shadow work, okay? Let spirit come in and help dissolve some of these judgments against yourself. This is being at a crossroads. It's a request to balance the divine masculine and feminine energies within yourself too. If this is surrounding, like, a friendship, there's friendship pain or lover, it could be surrounding a Scorpio, Capricorn, or Gemini that comes through. But for some of you, I feel that if you are looking for love, there is a need to let go of something, to let something really expire, end in the past there, in order for this new love to come through. But I do feel like it's there, okay? That is the euphoria. That's the euphoria that's coming through here. Ooh, euphoria, Taurus. So we're going to let go. Let go, let God, right? There's wonderful things coming through when you can allow yourself to flow, all right? So the good stuff for you here, you have the moon to start. The moon is all about your fears, your deep, dark fears, what's hidden, what lies beneath in the unconscious, in the shadow. So death, devil here, and moon coming through. Yeah, gosh, you guys, you're approaching some blocks that have been here for a hot minute. The moon illuminates the way through, though. So Dolphin talks about light. Cupio Dissolvi is about allowing that light to dissolve this shit, right? So what I feel is that you guys are being shown what needs to be addressed, where you need to let go of control, where you need to give yourself some extra love. And in doing that, again, euphoria is what's that, like, you're being moved to euphoria. Haven't been happy for a while? Get ready for some euphoria. Have you tried euphoria? Awesome. So Two of Swords here. Yeah, you guys you're at a crossroads here. You're at a point where you need to decide which path it is that you want to take. With the Lovers, that's being at a crossroads here. Doing what you feel you have to do versus what you want to do. Maybe your upbringing, whether that's religious, socially, whatever, has taught you that you must act a certain way. Maybe being stoic. Maybe, hiding your emotions for the sake of whatever. But that's not really what you want to do. With your heart being here, you do want to approach your shadow. But maybe others have told you, like, I don't know, that's not the way to go. You guys are at a point where you have to make a decision right now. Are you going to go to the path, the path of light, or are you going to stay in the shadow? Are you going to follow where the moon is illuminating your path, or are you going to stay stuck in the shadow? the Two of Swords also, I feel like, because Cupio Dissolvi mentioned that too, like there are other solutions that you have not thought about yet or unexpected. The Two of Swords can very much be, there are two choices that you need to make, but if you unblindfold yourself here, get away from the crows, you can see that there are other options for you to take to solve whatever issue is going on. So I feel like you guys are being shown a whole other way to do something that you've been stuck on for a while. I love that. Moving to Euphoria. So what's hidden here, yeah, this is all about balance. Two of Swords is balancing two things as well, keeping things in balance. What's hidden here, you have Two Pentacles to start. So the mechanism that's driving this message forward, you are being moved towards balance. You're being shown how to balance something out for your greater health, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Euphoria, you guys. I love this. Have you been down lately? Have you thought about Euphoria? So 9 of Cups here. Speaking of Euphoria, how they're leaping for joy there. Euphoric, all right? This is a wish granted from the universe. You guys are being led to a place where you can release something, some stuff, the past that's really been weighing you down in such a way that it hasn't allowed you to leap for joy, to feel euphoric about something. This requires you to be in greater emotional balance, though, is what I'm feeling. These blocks need to be dissolved in order for you to get clear on what it is that you really do want. Maybe these emotions have been swamping you down for a little bit, and it's hard to remember what it is that you want. That's fun, and that's good. What's blocked here, your challenge for the period, is 3 of Wands, and you had that as I cut the deck, too. So your challenge here is I feel like getting onto the track that you feel is right. Maybe you have just felt uncomfortable, out of place, not really sure what in the hell you're doing here for a minute, maybe ever. Maybe that's been something you've been trying to figure out. Your challenge here is you want to find where you belong, but you're having a hard time getting there. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for anybody, right? I do feel like some of you might be struggling with receiving help, though, too, from Spirit. Maybe you're feeling this call. I feel like you are feeling this call, a need to open up to a greater force. But there's fear. I feel like it's fear of what can go right, too. Being in what's hidden here. It's been so long since something has felt this good. You are leery about that even being real. The idea of euphoria. The idea that love can be euphoric. 2002 here on the timer. It can, you guys. Self-love, love with a partner, friendship love. I feel like this is actually an interesting dichotomy too with death and the lovers here. I will say a lot of the time, like the heart's ability to hold complex emotions, which is what we do as we get older, just learning how to hold those complex emotions more. This is euphoria, this is grief. The ability to hold these intensely opposite emotions. It's possible, but I feel like it's been a while since you felt this kind of joy and exuberance. So you're being shown that this is possible. The other card that comes in to clarify the 3 of Wands here, you have the 7 of Wands. Your challenge, your block. I feel like you have gotten stuck in feeling like everything is against you right now for a while. You've been in a place where it seems like there's a string of bad luck. Why can't I get up? Is what I'm feeling. Why can't I get back up? It is, and I feel like you're on the right path here, it is involving the devil, the shadow. The moon here is showing you, trying to illuminate for you what needs to be paid attention to. And I feel like this goes back to, because 9 of Cups can symbolize childbirth or a child too. It could be your inner child. It could be surrounding a child that you have. Maybe you have a need to balance a relationship with a child of yours. Interesting. I do also offer extended readings. I don't remember if I said that in the beginning here, but that will be a link in the description if you want to go in for a deeper dive to investigate some of these energies and concepts. That will be available for you. Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus as far as advice? Do 3 pieces of advice. Strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Success, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So yes, I do feel like there's a need to dig deep right now to gain strength. And then twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. A new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So I feel like you guys are being moved towards what feels good, to success. But you need to, I feel like there's been a difficulty in following the call of your heart because of whatever is blocked here that Cupio Dissolvi is working on dissolving for you. Open up, allow that to come through and make yourself new, okay? Reclaim your strength so that you can feel success. Twin flame coming through. So when twin flame comes through, it could be involving your twin flame. I am definitely somebody who, I do not play into the bastardization of the twin flame concept, which has very much happened here, especially with social media. No, not everybody has a twin flame. It is very, very rare, like 0.00001% of everyone here. My understanding of a twin flame is as soon as you are ready to become an ascended master, so we're talking about Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Kuan Yin. There's not a ton of ascended masters, okay, you guys, and there's billions of people here. I'm just trying to put it into perspective here. When twin flame comes in, it's important for me to describe this. If you have this obsession, if this is your obsession that the devil's talking about, if it is surrounding a twin flame, which I am finding that is rather prevalent these days, that is a clear indication that there is some healing that needs to happen for yourself. Even if you do have a twin, like, it is so rare, it's best to even pretend it doesn't exist, you guys. Honestly. honestly. A divine connection, soulmate, like, there's so much wonderful love that is available for you here. There is really not a need to obsess over a twin flame. If you are ready for that individual, you have full autonomy of choice to be able to decide if you want to be them or not. There will not be this pull of we have to be together. That is not how that works. So please, please, please step away from that. I just feel very compelled to talk about that. Okay? When twin flame does come out, what I see is a very, very beautiful relationship that is available here. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's a twin flame or not. You guys, please. If that is you, please step away from the obsession. It is not serving anybody. And in fact, it's actually making things worse here, as far as it is allowing toxic behavior into love, and that is the wrong direction. All right, I said it, I'll say it again. That's my piece. So moving into the outcomes here, we have the outcome of the light, the warrior of the light, and then getting stuck here in the hallway of shadow. Love this, you guys, in the warrior of light. Kind of dovetailing off of even I'll get off my soapbox with the twin flames there, but you are a whole person is my point, all right? There isn't another fragment of your soul that's floating around here that you need in order to feel whole. That is a trap. That is a trap. That is a concept that people spread around to make money, okay? That's preying off of people who are desperate. I am not here to lie to anybody, and I have no reason to lie about that. That is the truth. So we're moving away from that. We're reclaiming our power, and that is what the outcome of the light is. You have the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of freaking Pentacles. Speaking of euphoria that's available here, in reclaiming your true powers, if this obsession involves you, this story, in stepping away from that idea of a twin flame, you guys, what you get is control in your life again. Power, stability, calm and collected thought. Because it's not something that, honestly, it's not serving anybody. It's not. An obsession over any relationship, truly. If you feel that you need to have somebody complete you, no matter how you feel about it, that isn't the healthy way to approach a relationship. And it's a clear indication of where there is shadow work that needs to be done. So in gaining control over that choice, you get 2 Nine of Pentacles. Abundance, you guys. A healthy freaking harvest. You blooming. I love it. In the hallway of the shadow here, the outcome of the shadow, you have 5 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So 5 of Cups is disappointment. 10 of Pentacles here, this is your community. This is your legacy. Spiritual and material abundance. So very much the opposite of the 2 Nines here. 9 of Pentacles. It's this constant disappointment around where there is lack in your community. Where you belong. Never feeling like you belong. Is how I feel here. And I love the 2 Nines too, because the Nines are very much, the 9 of Pentacles are about the self. The 10 of Pentacles is about the community, success and abundance in the community. In stepping away from feeling like you don't belong or being concerned about where it is that you belong, you're finding that you have belonged all along. You yourself belong without anybody else. And by doing that, you automatically create better connections with your community. You'd move more towards that 10 of Pentacles. But in the shadow outcome, you're missing the mark on that, okay? So, Taurus, I love you guys so much. If this is where I leave you, thank you for joining me here for the monthly reading. I truly, truly love you, and I hope that you can feel that. If you do want to dive a little bit deeper here into the message, into some solutions here, what is going on around the isolation or moving to the euphoric action here, please check me out in the extended reading. I will see you guys there that are interested. Please have a beautiful month. I'll see you all later. So let's see what is going on for the rest of the message here. Okay. Oh, love it. Love it. Don't so love it. Definitely lots of pentacles. There's a lot of abundance that's available for you here when you decide to let go of these things that have been controlling you forever. I see very puppeteer kind of action. Success is just around the corner, you guys. It's almost here. So let's talk about how to get there.